Hey, it's Annie. I know you're like, oh, girl, what's up with your no makeup? I know. Today we're going to do a get ready with me, and it's going to be a chatty get ready with me. I might be like all over the place talking about stuff, but I haven't done one of these in a while, so I thought it'd be fun to do. So go grab yourself a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, glass of wine, whatever. Come back here and we'll get started, okay? All right, so couple things before I get started. First, my camera, I don't know why it does this, but after about 11 minutes and 36 seconds, which I'm sure this is going to go over 11 minutes, I can guarantee that, I'm going to have to get up and restart it. So I'm going to have to edit that, just letting you know. And I'm also have the window right in front of me, and I have my desk behind me, and I hope that it's focusing. I have to keep looking. I hope that it's focusing and not getting all funky. I'm trying to figure this out, but I wanted to put something pretty back there to look at and not just a wall with doors. But for some reason, when I film all the time with that beautiful wall that I have, I feel like I look really yellow. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. It's going to take a while. I don't want to keep talking about that in every video, but you know, I'm working on it. So before I'm going to start doing my makeup, but I have already put my foundation on. I primed it, put my foundation on because I just thought I'd give myself a little head start. But I will tell you that I used Giorgio Armani foundation that I really love. I got a little sample of that recently, and I really like it. The only thing that I don't like about it is it's got a little fragrance in it. It doesn't like stay. Like once you work it in, it's not like, oh, I could smell like the foundation smell. I don't. It kind of has like a cologne smell to me. I don't know, not really a fan of that. It is a little more of a watery consistency, but I love how it looks on my face. I love how it lasts too. I don't know how it's going to be in the summertime. That could be a total game changer for me, but I do have to change a lot of times my foundation because my skin is like oily and dry, so you know, that's how that goes. So, and I've already used my concealer, and I want to see something real quick. All right. Didn't work. May have to try it again. Okay, so I was watching Wayne Goss, and he said he had this tip for concealer, and it did not work. Okay, so he said number one, which I have to watch doing this because I'm guilty. See, I'm taking my brush and blending it in. I love this It Cosmetics brush. Okay, so this is what Wayne said. He said that don't put any foundation up here, which I try not to do, but you know how sometimes you're putting it on and you get it up there. Don't put any foundation up there. Put your concealer on. First moisturize. Okay, that's where I went wrong. Maybe I'll try it again. No, I did put moisturizer on it, but I didn't use eye cream because we talked about that. I don't believe in eye creams. Maybe I'll have to moisturize it even more. Because this is what he said. He said don't put any of your foundation there. Moisturize really well there. You know, let it seep into your skin. Then put your concealer on. As soon as you're done putting your concealer on, take a tissue and just blot off some of the excess. Then lightly put some powder on it. I'm smiling because that's usually my, yeah, no, I don't like it. It just makes my fine lines look like I have more fine lines, so I don't like that. All right, so I'm gonna keep going here with my makeup. So I've already put all that on. Now it's time to powder my face, which I did not do yet. I should have done that. I don't know why I didn't do that. So I'm using the RCMA, can you see that? Powder. So one of the things I wanted to talk about is what I'm doing behind the scenes. So today I'm going to work on finishing up my cabinet. So if you saw me do the appliques, you know what I need to do? I'm going to look crazy, but I got to put these in. I look ridiculous. I'm going to put the appliques. I put the appliques on my cabinet. See, I can't talk and do it at the same time. I put those appliques on my cabinets, and now I need to paint them. And I am actually going to do a video on me painting the cabinets. If someone wanted to see that and talk about that a little bit more. So I'm going to work on that today. And let me tell you, that glue that I used for the appliques, I'm throwing it in the garbage. It's very scary. The first time that I used that a glue was by the company, I think the company's called DAP. I'm using my Shade and Light contour right here. It was by the company DAP, and it's really smelly stuff, but the stuff that I use that I got at the hardware store, oh my gosh, it's really bad. It was so bad it made my husband like ill. So not when I was doing them. When he came home, he was like, oh my gosh, it smells. And I was like, really? I mean, it was sort of smelly still, but not that bad. So I put them outside on our porch, let them dry. And then over the weekend, I just kind of had the cabinet door sitting on our kitchen table because we never eat at our kitchen table. We always sit at our counter. But he was sitting there watching a movie and he got dizzy from the fumes and that was dry. It's really scary. How scary is that? So don't use it. I'm going to have to put that on my, I don't know, I don't really want to take that video down, but I think I'm going to put it in the notes there. Do not use the glue that I don't even think I put a link for it, but don't use that glue. I don't even know what it is now. I just showed it on the video, but oh my gosh, it's horrible. It made him so ill and it's scary. It's like, what is in that? What did I expose myself to, you know? So I want to paint it and I want to get it all sealed up and covered up so the fumes aren't coming off anymore. But that's scary, like it's like dry and you can still smell it. So, but anyway, so I'm going to be working on that. There's so many other things I'm going to do. I'm using my favorite palettes still, guys. I do have another blush that I use, but I'm just being honest with you. On a daily basis, I still like the Becca Hill one from Becca. Why do I say Becca Hill? Jaclyn Hill Becca palette. This was out last summer. I am going to try some different blushes, but I love this one. Are you like that? Do you get like set on something you just like, it's your ride or die? Like this is my ride or die right now. And I always put my blush right on the top there of my cheeks. So I have some things that I'm working on and more things are going to be coming in my kitchen, different things in my house because we are getting our house on the market, ready to put on the market, hopefully within the next year. And just take my brush and just blending it out a little bit. And so those are the projects that I'm doing. So I haven't really showed a lot of pictures of my house on my blog or anything like that because it's kind of like right now to me it just seems boring. You know what I mean? Like it's nothing that exciting. I've taken so many things, decorative things, and packed them away and just using a little bit of this highlighter here with my little It Cosmetics brush. I'm not going to go into every little detail here. Just kind of doing this as we're talking. So yeah, so everything that I'm sharing on my blog right now is going to be related to selling your house. So there's so many things that like, I'd like to set this room up differently, but I can't do it because I don't want to spend the money on stuff and then I'm going to get rid of it because really we're going to be moving with very little stuff. I'm going to do my lips right now so you can watch me do my lips. As I said, my lips are really uneven. If I lined my lips the way they are right now, I would look ridiculous. So I have to overdraw my lips. So that's what I'm going to do. And this is 7C. I really like this. I've been like hooked on Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. I bought 2 now and there's like 3 others I want to get. I just love these lipsticks. First off, see, I told you this video is going to be all over the place. I'll show you this one. This one is very, very Victoria. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, I love it. I've been wearing this on some of my videos. There's another one that's a little more like nude, but I really love the lipstick. It just feels moist, but not really like, it's not like too glossy feeling or too wet, but just right. I love the color selection. I tend to go for more nude colors, but I got a color. I'm not going to wear it today. I'll wear it pretty soon. Totally not me color, nude. Probably a little more nude than I normally would wear, but I actually really like it. It's weird because the colors, you'll see when I put this on. I don't think the colors look the way that they do here. It's weird. It's like when you look at them and then you put them on, plus it depends on your skin tone and just everything. So let me do my lip here. And I can't talk when I'm doing my lip, obviously. Okay. Oh, I have like icky lip stuff there. For my foundation, I need to wipe it off. Okay. This is pretty much what I do. And I have to kind of draw a lip in. So if you do have smaller lips, you can overdraw them. I have really uneven lips and you know that, so Okay, I know that looks really dark. And I like to fill it in. Sometimes I fill it all the way in, but sometimes I don't. So now I'm going to take my lipstick and now sometimes on camera, I don't know why, not in person, but on camera, it looks like my lip liner sticks out. It's just the lighting. So my lip liner doesn't look like that in person, but online, I mean on video, it just looks like it's so dark, and it isn't. Now, I don't always use a lip gloss, but I'm going to today. This is Marc Jacobs. I think it's Moon Glow. And put a little bit on there. I don't always use a lip gloss, but I do sometimes. I just like it, especially now in the wintertime because it's drying. But I love this color. Isn't it pretty? Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't know. It's just such a pretty color. So I'll put that below. And by the way, this is another thing I want to talk about. Anytime that focus there. Anytime that I share like any links below, they're affiliate links most of the time. And what that means is if you click on something, and I put that, I always specify that, I'm not just telling you now, I always put that below it, that if you click on something and you purchase it, that I get a small commission. And let me tell you something. I haven't made anything on any of my affiliates, okay? Because you have to like have a huge amount of people purchasing stuff, okay? And even then, I mean, some people do really well with affiliates, some people don't. But when you do that, you do help support my channel. When people do that, they help support my blog, and I'll talk more about that in a second. But that's all it is. You make a small commission. But I'm always upfront with you, and I always put that down there. And if you don't purchase something, it's okay. You don't have to. You do whatever you want to do. But I always put that on there. I'm always upfront and honest with you. If I do a sponsored post, I tell you. And in case you don't know what a sponsored post is, I'll tell you. A sponsored post can be a couple things. Sponsored post could be a company sent you a product. A sponsored post could be they sent you a product and they pay you, or it could be they pay you. Now, I did one back in the fall. This is my In Bloom palette, by the way. I love these colors from Tarte. So I did a sponsored post in the fall. I did Chesapeake Bay candles, and I love those candles. I love them. I did not have to do that video, by the way. I just did it as an extra to them. Like I said, I wasn't required to. I just wanted to because I honestly love their candles. There's other brands that I like too. It's not like they're the only brand that I like. There are other brands that I like. They're more expensive, but I love their candles because they smell so nice. They burn so clean. They use essential oils in their candles, and the ones that I was talking about, I don't know if they all do. I know the ones that I was using, they use essential oils in. And they just smell amazing. They burn clean, and they're so reasonable. I think their biggest candle, I know the one that I had, I think the biggest candle I had was like $14 or something. I mean, that to me is cheap because I bought little candles before and they're like $35. I know it's ridiculous, but sometimes I'll get it because I just am like in love with the scent, and I will really enjoy it, and I won't burn it all at one time. I'll just burn it, a little bit at a time. I bought some Rachel Ashwell candles that were like that, that are so pretty, but they're so expensive. But I'll do that once in a while, okay? So I'm always honest. Now, if I don't like a product, I'm going to be honest about that too. I talked about Clinique's product. Now, that one I wasn't even working with the company, but if I was, I still would have been honest. So just know that whenever I talk about something that I like or don't like, I'm just sharing my honest opinion. Now, does it mean it's a bad product? No. Because I might like something, I might love something, and you might try it and go, that is the worst product I've ever used, because our skin is different, I shared that recently. I tried that one product that somebody else I've heard raves about, that glitter, that gold infused primer. I hated it. But that doesn't mean it's bad because there's so many people that like it. So it can't be that bad of a product if a lot of people like it, But you can read any reviews. You can go on Sephora, Ulta, whatever, and read reviews about any product, even something that you love, and you will have people love it or hate it. This is how it is, you know. I'm just gonna put a little darker color here on the corner. And now I want to talk about skin, okay, and lighting and everything like that. Now I have really good skin. I've been blessed with good skin. But my skin is in no way perfect. It is not. I mean, I have some fine lines. I have fine lines under. If I really smile, you can't see it on camera, but I have a lot of wrinkles there. And that technique that I used today, Wayne, that didn't work for me. I'm seeing my wrinkles even more. Where's my little thing? This is why I don't put powder under my eyes. But I have some fine lines on my forehead. My pores have gotten larger on my chin area, a little bit there, but mostly on my chin area, so I really have to fill it in with my spackle stuff that I like. My Tarte is one of the things that I use. So just know that when you see me or anybody else on camera, nobody's skin's perfect. Nobody's skin's perfect. And sometimes makeup can make your skin look worse than it is. I think the most important thing too is just really taking care of your skin. Because for me, I said this before, I really don't want to have any work done except on my lip. I would like that. But other than that, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do to turn back time. But I really try to take care of my skin with skincare and stuff. And I have nothing against it. If you want to go and have work done cosmetically or have Botox or whatever, you have to do what's best for you. You know what I mean? I'm not judging anybody. We all have to do whatever is best for us. I'm not against any of it. I just personally don't want to do it on myself. I just don't. So I'm just trying to work with what I have. And, you know, it just seems like it continually changes and you're just like, whoa. But just know, please know that you are more beautiful than you know you are, okay? Remember that. Talking to you are more beautiful than you know you are. And don't get all, you know, don't think that you're not. We are so critical of ourselves because we see ourselves much closer than anybody else. You know, I see things, imperfections in my skin, and I think, oh, I hate it so much. But when I talk to my friends, like, if they have imperfections, I don't see them because I'm not staring at their face like that. You know what I mean? I think it's different when you're on camera because I think people really look. And you can't really see it, and when you have good lighting, you can't really see it that much. But believe me, my skin isn't perfect, okay? Just know that. Nobody's got perfect skin. Come on, man. Nobody should be acting like that because we all use makeup, even celebrities. You don't see them close up, but I can guarantee you they have issues with their skin just like we do. So just know that you are more beautiful than you know you are. I'm telling you. Okay, so now I'm going to do my eyebrows. Hopefully my lighting is good. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, I'm going to show you. I'm actually going to do eyelashes on camera today too. And I'm going to tell you something. I really love my eyes with eyelashes, but I don't put them on every day. I just think they look pretty when I'm on camera. And I like them even not on camera. I like the ones that I use. The ones that I use are from, that I've been really liking are from Kiss, Kiss. I bought them at, kind of went crazy with my, okay, I gotta fix that. Got a little carried away there. I don't know why I started talking in a southern accent. I do that sometimes. Oh gosh darn it, I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay, anyway, I got my eyelashes from Walgreens, and they were like, I bought them on sale like a couple months ago. They were $3 or something, or $3.99, and they're normally like $5 or $5.99. You get 2 lashes. I'll show you what it comes in. This is the one that I get, and this is not sponsored, guys. Again, we just talked about that. I would tell you if they were. But I wish these would come in without this thing. At least at our Walgreens it doesn't, because I like the number 11. But it always comes with these tweezers, which I don't know if I like those as much as my regular tweezers. I usually use my regular tweezers. But I love these. I get complimented all the time on them. People think that they're like, are those really your lashes? Or they can't tell, which I like. I tried a different brand, and I didn't like the other Ardell lashes. At least the one that I tried, I didn't like them. They just looked, maybe it's a length. I'll give it another shot. But they looked too fake, you know. They look too long. These look pretty authentic, I think, you know. And they're so cheap. Some of those lashes are like $30-something a piece or something, or 20. It's like, and I was dumb. I bought a pair of flutter lashes, and they're pretty and everything, but they're just so expensive, you know. I don't know. I really like the ones that I wear because I think they look pretty. See, I'm really brushing this in. I really like to blend it so it doesn't look like I've got a harsh line. Okay, so let me do the other one. Can you see a difference, by the way? Look at my eyes. See how important it is to do. I don't know why my eye makeup looks so dark on camera. It looks like it's like so dark, but it isn't. It's just the way the lighting is. But look at that eye. Looks like, whoop, lifted that eye out, and this one's like, ugh. So, I mean, even if I brush it up, really, you see a difference? I can. So I'm gonna brush this down. That's what I always do. I brush it down, and then I go right above it, and then I start shaping it out. It just gets all the hairs out of the way, so and remember, they're not gonna match exactly. Eyebrows don't match exactly. They're going to be slightly off. Fill that in there. Gotta watch my clock. It's going to go off. My video. I don't know why it does that. I mean, that's not the only thing I think of is because it's going to overheat. I don't know. Drives me crazy. I told you this is going to be a long video. We're already going into 20 minutes. Yee. This is where you want to really make sure that you're blending. You know, you don't want to have like a line of where your eyebrow pencil is. You really want to blend it because you want it to look soft. You know what oh no, I did bring it here. And then I'm going to use my gel. Let me just make sure. I feel like this side's a little off here. They're not going to match, but they got to be closer. Okay, that looks better. Okay, so now I'm going to use my gel. This is from Anastasia. And it really does help keep your eyebrows in place. I like this. Okay. Big difference, right guys? I know. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and line I'm kind of all over the place. I think I'm like that because I'm not, because I'm talking while I'm doing this. I can see why some of the makeup gurus do the talk over and just do their makeup, because sometimes it's hard to talk and pay attention to what you're doing. I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner here. I usually always do this because it just makes my lashes look thicker. This, I really like this eye pencil. This is from Milani. It's called Liquid Eye. And I would say that this is a dupe for the Urban Decay Perversion. It's very creamy, just like the Perversion, Urban Decay Perversion, and it's really dark. It's a nice dark black. I mean, it's really creamy. I like the glides, but it's like, I have to sharpen this. It's like the Urban Decay where you have to be careful because it can, like, it just melts. You know what I mean? You don't want to press too hard. You got to kind of be light with it. So I'm going to do the other one as well. Pay attention to what I'm doing. And then I always go underneath here and do the same. Now, one thing I have to do is I usually have to get my Q-tips out too. I always have Q-tips because it'll transfer a little bit after I do it here and there. I'll get a little, oh, that one's not bad. And then I always take my angled brush here from Sephora, and I like using this one just to go right over that line. And then I'm going to try to do my eyelashes for you. How about that? I've never done that. I've been practicing a lot, so we'll see if I can do it. Now watch on camera, I probably won't be able to do it. Okay, so now I'm going to do a little bit of eyeliner underneath. I'm not going to do the black today. I'm going to use a different color. I'm just going to use this color from my Plum. I really love this palette, guys. I really, really, really love it. And this is that smoky eye brush that I shared recently. I'll probably pop up some of these videos here so you can see as I'm doing this. I don't go really far down with this, though, I have to be honest. I just like going on my lash line. I don't like to go too far down because I feel like I might pull my eye down too much. So I just keep it right up my lash line. Can you see what I'm doing? I know this isn't really a tutorial, but I'm sure you probably want to see what I'm doing anyways, right? This is the same color that I used here on the outside. I see a little bit of eyeliner coming up there. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to curl my lashes. I just want to wipe this off. Curl my lashes, apply a little mascara, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put my eyelashes on, and then I'm going to fix my hair. I'll show you how I do it. I don't wash my hair every day. I know that sounds grody. I guess if I got sweaty in the summertime, maybe but in the wintertime here, I don't. It just dries out my scalp too much. And I also don't want my color to fade too fast. So this is not my regular hair color. I'm sure you figured that one out. I use like 3 colors from, I'm not going to do my lower lashes yet. I use 3 colors from Shades EQ, which is by Redken. I love Shades EQ colors. I love it. I'm going to take my lash glue here. And I love this lash glue. This is by Kiss too. I can open it. See, why do I do that? Like trying to do 2 things at once. It's the strip adhesive with aloe, and I like it because it's got that little brush there. I love it. Love this. So even if you don't want to use these lashes, this glue is like the best, I think. I hate those tubes. Oh my gosh, it's like stuff gets everywhere. I have to put my glasses on. I'm making an appointment soon to see my eye doctor. Oh, you know what I have to do first? See, when I put my glasses on, I can see better. Okay, this is what I do. So I wore these yesterday. And I have a little bit of glue, and I'm taking the glue off. I pick the glue off really carefully. I don't want it to look all like gunked up, you know what I mean? Because I can reuse these lashes. I can reuse these lashes several times before I have to get rid of them, which I like. So let's put the glue on. I don't know if you can see me. I'm just brushing it on there. Can you see that? I'll get closer so you can see that. Can you see that? Yeah. Okay, so I'm putting on there, and then I'm gonna let this dry. So we'll just talk. I guess I'll take this off. Hopefully it won't get in my way. But my hair looks better now, doesn't it? Yeah, looks kind of crazy in clips. This isn't fixed yet. I'll fix it. So what you have to do is you just gotta let it dry. Don't put it on too soon, because if you put it on too soon, it's gonna, and even sometimes I think I've waited long enough and I put it on, I'm like, son of a nutcracker. Yeah, then it comes off. So, and then I'll usually go like, but I'm gonna wait a second. So is there anything else that I wanted to share with you today? I'm trying to think. I can't remember, other than I love these lipsticks. Oh, I know what I wanted to tell you. Okay. So I want to do an everyday look, but I'm going to be honest with you. Like an everyday look, not everyday, a no makeup look. I'm going to share one with you, but I'm going to be honest, it's not my favorite look on me. It just isn't. But I bought a new palette that is it's supposed to be like everyday makeup, really light, kind of supposed to make you look more fresh and like you have like, sort of like you don't have makeup on, but you have makeup on. So to me, that's a no makeup look. So I am waiting for that to come in. When it does, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do like a first impressions. And then I'm going to do a look with it. I'm not going to tell you what brand or anything it is. And I'm paying for it myself. This palette that I got, I was looking for a palette that I could travel with because we're going to be doing some traveling this summer. And I don't want to bring all my makeup because, girl, I got a lot of makeup, okay? Last time I went on a trip last summer, my bag was so heavy and I think it was my makeup. Yeah. So I'm trying to condense everything because seriously, otherwise I would have to bring this palette, I would have to bring this palette, and I would have to bring at least, you know, say this palette. Okay? But I found a palette that's just a one palette deal, and that makes a big difference when you're packing, you know? So, okay, I think this is ready. I'm gonna put this on. So what I do is I kind of tilt my head back. I tilt this back a little bit here. I have my tweezers. Let's see if I can do this. Kind of put it in the center first. Sometimes, oh, I can hear my stomach. Sometimes, that's where I mess it up. See, I'm not one of those people that can go boop and just put it on. I don't know how those people do it. They make it look so easy. I don't think I'll ever be one of those people. If you use tweezers, just be careful in case you don't poke your eye out. So that's it, guys. Look at that. Now, I'm going to let you look at both my eyes here in a second. I'll just make sure this is on good. Can you tell the difference? Makes a huge difference, doesn't it? Eyelashes, no eyelashes. Look at that. Big difference. I should do like a video on that. Do like one eye with my, like really do it up with mascara and the other eye without it and see. It's just a huge difference. Look at. Totally different, right? Okay. I'm going to put my other one on. Now, like I said, too, before you put these on, you know to trim these, right? I usually just kind of hold it over my, you know, by my eye where I'm going to put it. I'm watching the time here. I usually put it over by my eye and see, and then trim. I just trim off a little bit on the outside edge, just a little bit, hold it up, see how it is, then try it again. But I love these lashes. I just love how my eyes look. They just pop. And I think that, especially as we get older, I think we need to accentuate our best feature, and for me, it's my eyes. So if you have beautiful lips, then go for it on a really cool color. I wish I could do that. I wish I could wear like really, really bright lipstick, but I don't like the attention on my lips. You know why. All right, so I'm gonna let this dry here. So yeah, so I cannot wait to get that palette and play with it. I have some brushes coming, that palette. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna pack everything for our trip. I had a bag that I really liked last time, like it's from Vera Bradley, and it has all these sections in it. I shared it on a video a while back. But it's like I don't even know what you describe it, but it has a pocket for everything, and then you can roll it all up, and then you can put in your bag, unroll it, you could hang it on the back of a door. I really like that. But girl, there's not enough room for all my stuff in there. Seriously. So, excuse me, because now I have all my skincare, which I'm probably going to have to really bring like my key skincare. I don't want to not do my skincare at all when I'm on vacation. I have to do it, but I may have to like change it a little bit. So I'm looking for, I have to see if like, these companies have to make more like travel size stuff. You know what I mean? Like Drunk Elephant I use. I have to use my vitamin C every day. And my C Firma. I'm going to have to see if I can find those in a travel, like a travel size form. I know that Sephora had it, but I thought they were sold out. I'll have to see, because that's what I have to get, stuff like that. I'm not going to bring my good jeans with me because I've been using one, I think it's by Dr. Bronner's, is that what it is? and they're little packets. I'll have to talk about those. I don't think I've talked about those. I don't remember if I have. But they are a chemical exfoliant as well. I don't think it's as good as Good Genes, but I think they'll work really well with traveling. So I'm thinking I might get some of those just for traveling. I just want to try to do things as light as possible because I don't want to pay extra for my luggage. And if I do bring anything back with me, I just have to be careful with how much I pack. Okay, so now I'm going to do the other one. Go ahead and do the same thing. I kind of try to do the center part first. And then I go, hopefully it won't mess this up. Don't mess it up. Yeah, I had to stop the camera. This one didn't go in as well. So I'm just going to fix my hair really quick. I wanted to tell you something. Oh, you know what I want to do too this summer? This, really quick, I'm just going to use a little bit of dry shampoo. And I like this one from Schwarzkopf, the Biotin Volume. I got that at Walmart. And I just use a little bit on here because I don't shampoo my hair every day. It is light. I know some people freak out over that, but I put it underneath is what I do. And you don't see my hair doesn't look white. So I don't know why people freak out over that. I don't know. It doesn't look like I have white in my hair. And then I just shake it up like that. Can you see how it just makes my hair look like, gives it more volume? I'm going to be doing some vlogging this summer. So when we go on our trip, I'm planning on it. I'd like to get a vlogging camera if I can. If any of you know of a good vlogging camera, if you do that on your channels, let me know. I'd like to know. Because I would like to have a separate camera for that. I don't know if I should get like a regular video camera. I don't know. I've seen those cameras that look like they're flat, like they're square. I don't know how those work, but I'd like to get a separate camera for that. So I'll be looking into getting that before our trip. But yeah, I want to do some more vlogs. Right now I'm not doing it, like I wouldn't want to do it now because I'm trapped inside my house, guys. I'm not trapped inside, but I'm not really going that many places because we're in February. We're out of January. We're in February. It's still cold here. I live in Chicago. You know what I mean? So there's really not too many places to go. I'm going to use some of my Play Dirty spray gel. I use different products. It just depends on my hair day. I have a couple things that I use. I'm not really set on using the same stuff every day. This is what I do with my hair. Just kind of fluff it up and whatever. I'm looking at the monitor. I'm looking at my mirror. Of course, it looks different on my monitor. That's what I should use, huh? My little monitor and see how it looks. Looks okay. That's pretty much what I do with my hair. Like that. Should be interesting to see how my hair is going to be in the humidity because we're going to be heading to Florida. And it's humid there, and I don't know if my hair's going to like the humidity there. We'll see. I don't know. I don't want to go too short. I can't go too short because I have a long face, so I have to have some height in here with my hairstyle. So we'll see. I don't know if that's going to make a difference, but okay, that is it. I think I shared a lot with you today. So yeah, I think I'm going to try to film my videos here. I hope that this came out good today. We'll see when I go to edit it. I think when I'm looking, when I look at my monitor, I think the lighting looks good, but then sometimes I'll put it on there. It's like, whoa, it looks like so yellow in the background. And for some reason, that blue wall just picks up a lot of gold. I don't know why. But then it makes me look my colors all look goofy. So, but I do like to use that too, to do my makeup for my videos. So like I said, I'm using a folding table right now. I have everything laid out on a folding table in my room. I can't use it on my other makeup table because I can't set the camera up there. I guess I could if I pulled the table up more, I probably could. But it wouldn't be right in front of me because I have a mirror there. I know. So I'm trying to figure it out. So I hope that this worked out better. And it's kind of nice when you can see something pretty in the background there, right? I'm hoping that table is going to come with me when I move. I'm planning on it, that and this little French chair that I got from my friend. I have to stay out of her shop. She has the coolest stuff, but I don't. When we move, we're going to be like moving with very little stuff. I don't want to bring a lot of stuff with me. So see, I can keep talking, so I better stop this video or it's going to be like hours long. So thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so glad that you were here. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And thank you for subscribing. If you're not, just click that button below to subscribe. And you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Please make sure you follow me on Snapchat. I feel like nobody is on there. I put stuff on there and I just feel like, okay, I don't know. I don't think there's anybody on there. So follow me on Snapchat. I'll put it below. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so glad that you are here with me. Thank you for being here with me. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye.